What is going on there, everyone, and welcome back to another video today with me, your boy Dracon. Now we're going to be talking about a creature from the Icons of the Realm, the Whirlwyrm, a pre-painted plastic miniature from the Shattered Obelisk set. This is like one of the premium models. They are coming lately with different multiple premiums in a set. I'm fine with that. That's always cool. And we're going to get into this lovely bad boy. I would show you the front, but it's just so hard to get it to work because of the plastic. It's a little... and they put a sticker on the front, and I don't feel like showing you an ugly, ripped-up sticker. So let's move on. So here he is, out of the package and ready to roll, the Whirlwyrm. Now, I believe this is some type of draconic beast. I think it probably falls in the sea serpent category, or water dragon, I guess you'd call it. We do have some lovely flippers on this bad boy, lovely serpentine body, a little bit of a hog nose kind of going on there, like a hog nose snake. Got some okay painted fins. I think they could have been a little better. Or maybe that's their design choice. I don't know. It gives me like the sort of a lionfish feel. Like if you touch his spines, they would spine stab you, poisoning you and all that good stuff. I like the nice little water effect. I wish it was a little more like frothier in some spots. Kind of more like you had with some of the other ones. But you know what? I mean, they're doing the best they can. And anyway, so this is supposed to be a huge model. It's definitely huge. I think, honestly, it could be gargantuan if they spread him out a little more and took advantage of his having more coils coming up, making him a little more dynamic. But you know what? He looks good. Now, he does have a reminder of me, and this is, once again, One Piece. I know, everything goes back to One Piece. Why? Well, here's why. He reminds me of the Sea Kings from One Piece. And because he just reminds me of this goofy sort of a giant monster sea serpent-esque creature. Now, to a humanoid creature, yeah, this thing would be total death. It would grab you, rip you apart, take you underwater, and eat you. And it's super serpentine, so it would just swallow you down. I think it could definitely have that ability, like a Bahir's got. I bet it's going to have some type of whirling ability or ability to create like some type of wind slam. If it doesn't, it's kind of sad. I don't have Shattered Obelisk book to tell me. I'm not sure how I feel about the orange in the mouth. It interests me. At the same time, it makes me wish they had a little bit more color in the mouth. I think like a non-orange tongue would have been better. Like maybe a red tongue and an orange mouth, like to kind of offset some color. But overall, like the body of the sea serpent looks well painted. The flippers are well matching. They're not like really awkward. The striping effect they have there is subtle, but noticeable. Actually, let me increase my light aperture just so it... Yeah, just increasing light a little bit more makes it look a little easier. You can see the effect is a lot more there. Now, the water is not as translucent as I normally would expect. I think it should have been a little more translucent, a little lighter on the blue. We do have a little bit of ripple of water in the front there, a nice little bit of some splashy effect, but overall good. The eyes, I think they could have used some pupils, like an actual centered, because like you just have this big, large, like almost Super Saiyan looking eye effect, because it's like you don't have any small, concentrated like iris there. There's nothing to show like 100%. Like you don't have that, the effect, but it's still good. Don't get me wrong, the model is nice. Now, I picked this model up for $20 on sale on Amazon, so definitely was worth the price. Now, normally this thing can go up to like $49.99. I've seen it at $39.99, being a little more normal. I got it on a really good sale, and it might be just because they were trying to move inventory or whatever, but hey, I got one, and I have not regretted it. It's pretty cool. I think it's nice to get more sea serpents, and I do need more water creatures. Because if my group wants to have a nice water campaign, monsters like this are going to be what you need to spice up the game and spice up some ship battles and things along those lines. Or like maybe this is a great cave sea serpent that comes out to guard treasure, since it is technically probably a draconic creature of some sort. But overall, very nice. I mean, well, let's put a model here next to comparison to some other creatures. So here we have the worm sitting next to a Goliath. Now, as you know, Goliaths are some of the bigger models you're going to get for medium characters. Here he is next to the worm itself. And as you can see, yeah, for Goliath, it would be a pretty good meal for this worm. It would definitely want to snag him, take him below the waves, and devour him. Now, it could be bigger, but for a simple model, I think for the price, around $39.99, I think that's reasonable. It's nicely painted. It could have been better. Don't get me wrong, it could be a little sharper painted on those fins. You do see some spots where it did go over onto the spines, and I guess it can be forgiven because, like, you know, they are fins, and that's a lot of detail work, and maybe they got, you know, a certain quota to get them done painted by. But overall, I would say this is easy, like a nice 4 out of 5. It's not perfect, but it's a 4. It's good. And I don't hesitate to add this to the old Draconic collection. It's really nice. The price when I got it for around like 20 was not bad. I had probably a special sale, but if you guys look for it and you see it for that price, I definitely recommend for 20 bucks, snag this bad boy. It's always good to get more water beasts like this in your inventory to use. And I gotta say, very nice. It's good we're getting more variation, more variety in our miniatures. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you come this far in the video, I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I thank you very much for staying in. I mean, it's a simple model. There's not so much to talk about. Like, I'm not going to compare him to 7 other different water creatures to see how he fits in, because I think he fits in great. I'm not seeing much issue with that. I think he would be a great model to add. Is he shelf worthy? I'd say he's okay. He'll probably just go in the drawer with, or in the box with all the other dragons, because, I mean, he's simple, but he's still nice. Still nice. Well, that's all I've got for you today, guys. If you want to leave any comments, concerns, ideas, or any questions, throw them down below in the comments. I'll take a look at them and I'll answer you back. If you, I would appreciate if you'd hit that like button and also hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Join the Draconic Army, man. Help the channel grow. Greatly appreciated. And if you want to share the video to help your friends see this and maybe get them interested, or you think someone you know might, or you just want to share it and let other people see this cool video, go ahead. I definitely appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Dracon out.